Well, I was opposed to the plant before I ran for city council. One of the reasons I ran for city council is the council voted for the 50-year agreement with AMP Ohio, and it was obvious that I think at about a rate of 10-1, the public came out and spoke against it, and then AMP Ohio would seem to come up with the answers they needed to just to get through to the next level of question. And it seemed like there was too much of the debate done behind closed doors, and it didn't seem to be an open process. One of the things, 50 years was a long time, and they questioned the coal, and to the credit of a lot of the people from Martinsville is that they were looking down the road at what coal was going to, nasty coal would do. And one of the big arguments that we had during this debate was that electric need was going to grow 2%, 3% for the near future. Well, that's just not true. Each individual locality is taking on, with their full faith and credit, their borrowing ability and giving it to AMP Ohio to spend your money to pay for their plant, and then selling the electricity back. And the fact that AMP Ohio is not buying the plant, the taxpayers of all these localities are paying for them on an electric plant, and everybody's co-signing for each other is a scary thought. It's going to be one of those house of cards when a couple people start defaulting, and then Martinsville's co-signed for a bunch of other people, and who knows where this will end up. My understanding is that the city of Martinsville has agreed that in case of defaults down the line, that we will take on another 25%. It's obvious that a lot of municipalities are in a financial bind. A lot of states are in a financial bind to the point of almost bankruptcy, and who knows what will happen. They put on a right good dog and pony show. I mean, the price just continues to accelerate and go up, and I don't see any reason why it should. That the price they fixed to it now won't be different a couple months down the road. I'm sure AMP would like to build this plant as cheap as they possibly could build it and provide for their customers, but their business plan has changed, and not maybe by their own making, but the politics in the world and what's actually happening in the world has changed everything. And who knows in 50 years what we'll be facing. And AMP Ohio may be dabbling in the wrong thing. Maybe their research should be someplace else.